description will be in the, nope, it's the link. It's the link that will, is it recording? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley Denise, and today we are going to be installing this frontal. I did receive this hair from One More Hair. The link will be down in the description box below, and make sure that you do follow me on Instagram if you have not already, which is Haley__Denise96, and also follow me on my Snapchat, which is Miss Lovely Lewis 7. That will also be posted in the description box below. And if you are interested in how I got this look, go ahead and stay tuned for this video. So first, you're going to want to get you a ball cap. Not a ball cap, a wig cap. Get you a wig cap. That way you can cut the ear tabs out. This way you can do the ball cap method. That's what I meant. So I'm just going to cut the ears out. If you watch my other videos, you already know how this goes. So I'm probably not going to be doing that much talking. But we'll go ahead and cut those ear tabs out and go ahead and put that got to be on your hairline. I had a problem. Mine got stuck or something because it would not like spray out. Like, I don't know. But anyways, it eventually started working. So just go ahead and spray that all along your hairline. So then get your blow dryer. You want to make sure that this is completely dry. That way the ball cap method will work. So just go ahead and get your blow dryer, and don't have it on too high because you ain't trying to burn your forehead up, but just enough for the glue to dry. Okay, so when I feel like that is completely dry, then I'm just going to spray my airbrush legs on my head. Again, like I said, this color was too light in the other video, but I'm still going to use it in this video because it's just so much easier than using foundation. So we're going to go with this airbrush legs, and I'm just going to pat that on there and use my blow dryer just to dry that a little bit. And I am going to put that on there first because I think it's easier to put your makeup or whatever you're going to use for color on before you cut the cap. That way, when you cut the cap, you don't have to do that. You don't have to worry about the cap lifting when you're trying to put the makeup on. So I think this way is easier, but do it however you want to do it. Then you're just going to cut the cap off. Again, get close to your hairline, as close to your hairline as you can. Again, you are using this as a fake scalp. That way you don't take your edges out. So that's why you want to use this method. That's why it's the best method. So go ahead and cut that as close to your hairline as you can. And if yours is lifting on the side like mine, don't worry about that. Your glue is going to glue that back on down. So you don't have to worry about restart or anything like that. Your glue is going to do what you need it to do. Trust me. Okay. So I am going to be using Ghost Bond glue. I will insert in a picture here at the top of the screen. And this is the glue that I'm going to be using for my lace. This glue has not given me any problems. I did recently tell y'all I just started using this glue, but so far I love this glue. Like, I have no problems with this glue at all. So you'll just see me putting that around my hairline here, and then you're just going to use whatever you have, whatever you can to smooth out the glue. And that's what you're going to see me doing here. And just watch. As soon as you see me smooth this part out, that cap is going to stay down and you're going to have no more problems out of it. That's why you don't have to start over, because the glue is going to do what you need it to do. You got to trust the glue. So I do plan on wearing this wig all weekend until next week. So I am going to put 2 layers on there. You are more than welcome. Some people use 3 or 4 layers. I'm just using 2. That could be me being lazy because I don't want to put no more glue on here, but I don't plan on wearing this wig that long, so 2 should be fine. So just continue to even that glue out there. And you do want it to dry. Get a little clear first before you put your lace on there. That way it'll stick the way you want it to spit. I'm going to get it together. So it'll stick the way you want it to stick. Okay, and then you're going to just see me take my wax stick and just make sure the hair is going all that way. That way when you put your lace on, none of it will get stuck in the glue, because you don't want any of that to happen. So I'm just taking my wax stick and just putting all the hair towards the back. And then I'm going to apply my wig. And I did spray airbrush legs on that lace, that it did not come dark like that. I just didn't put that step in the video, but I did spray it with some airbrush legs, and I'm just going to cut those 2 tabs. That way I can lay it in sections. So I'm just going to now apply my lace to the glue. As you can see, some of the glue at the top did not dry all the way, but once you put your lace on, it's going to be fine. Just make sure you use your, what's that thing called? Blow dryer. And just go ahead and just blow dry it a little bit more. I promise it's going to be fine. It's not going to make you look crazy or nothing. It's going to dry. It's not going to be white right there. But yes, you'll just see me taking my comb and just brushing the lace into my forehead where the glue is. And just for a disclaimer, this hair did come exactly like this. I didn't highlight or anything this hair. This is the color of the hair. Okay, so I'm just taking that blow dryer like I told you guys I was, and just trying to glue the dry the glue a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut out my ear tabs. This is a very important step, like I always tell you guys. Just always cut your ear tabs out. It just don't make sense if you don't. I don't even know how you got on the frontal if you're not cutting out your ear tabs. But yes, go ahead and cut this out. I'm sure I'm helping a lot of people when I say that. So all right, so now I am going to be cutting my lace, and you want to try to cut in zigzag. So since I'm using scissors instead of my razor, since I wasn't able to get a new razor, I am just going to cut little by little. That way it can kind of be zigzag. You don't want a straight line across your forehead, because you're going to look crazy. Nobody real hairline has a straight line. So that is the point of this step. But just go ahead and just cut little by little if you are using scissors. It is probably better if you use a razor, because it's going, it's not going to be in a straight line anyway if you use a razor. But if you're having to use scissors like me, just cut little by little. Take your time. It may seem like I'm going really fast, but that's because I had to speed the video up. So you didn't have to sit here for 2 hours and watch me. But just do it how you see me doing it here. Okay, so I'm just going to take my scissors and get the little lace that I did not get all the way when I was cutting. But other than that, everything should look good. You see that lace, it is laid. But I am about to go get a scarf. Use any scarf you got. I promise I did not have an elastic band, so I just used the scarf, okay? Wrap that thing around your head, and that'll be the lace, the meltdown. Okay, so after you do that, your lace should be melted. You should be like, okay. Now you can move on to the next step, which I'm just using the hot comb to just make sure all the hairs are back before I do my baby hairs. This step is really optional. You don't have to do this step. It's just easier for me. So now you're just going to see me taking out my baby hairs to get this process started. Alright, so after I go ahead and part out the baby hairs that I'm going to be using, people say use mousse, but mousse is really just if you're an expert at doing these baby hairs, and Haley Denise is not an expert. So we're going to be using some Got To Be. A lot of people say don't use Got To Be because it can turn white, but if you take care of it, you will be fine. I'm okay with it turning white because guess what? It ain't gonna turn white till after a couple of days, but when I go out, my edges is gonna be laid. That's all I need. So I'm going to be using some Got To Be to go ahead and lay these edges. Now I'm concentrating hard on these edges because, I think this is the most complicated part of installing a frontal. That's to me. Like, it could be another part for y'all, but for me, it's the baby hairs. But they the most important part. Like, they gotta look fine. But even when you cut your baby hairs, if you're using scissors, you see how I slanted my scissors kind of. You don't want to go straight. You want to use kind of a tilted motion when you are cutting your baby hairs because you don't want them to be all the same length. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm sorry if I'm not making sense, but I think y'all seen what I did. So then my baby hairs don't be all one length. I mean, you're going to see me doing it again here. So slanted motion, that way your hair don't be all the same. I don't think I really, interpreted that really good on that part. But y'all really get my gist. Like, I know y'all do. And the thing about using this Got To Be though, you really have to try to lay your edges really quickly because that stuff does dry. And once it's dry and it's in place, that's it. Okay, so y'all can just sit here and watch me finish my baby hairs. And you only see me using the spray Got To Be, the free spray first, because them sideburns tend to be the first thing to lift, okay? So I am going to use that first, and then I'm just going to put some more Got To Be on there. That was nothing special. Alright, so y'all didn't need to see me do the other side. So I just skipped through that part, but now we're just going to go into styling. And I'm just going to do a quick little side part. You're definitely going to want to use a hot comb. This is how you get the hair to lay flat. I think if you don't have a hot comb, you really need to invest in getting one. Because hot combs are really saviors, I'm going to tell you. They are. So I'm just using my hot comb to make sure that all the hair is flat, going the same way. So that's what you're going to see me doing here. Okay. And now I'm just going to fix my part. And I'm going to use my wax stick for any flyaways that I have. That way I can see my part better and get the straight part that I'm looking for. So that's the point of my wax stick there. And next, you're going to see me grab some concealer because I really want my part to be really defined. A little bit more defined than what you see there. Well, I guess I'm going to do that after I hot comb it again. Okay, so this is the part where you see me using my concealer. For a lot of y'all who don't know, this is just going to give your part more definition. If you don't use concealer, I do recommend starting to use concealer. Because look at the difference in that part, baby. Yes, honey. Use concealer. All right, so when I get everything flat like I want it to be, now I am just going to give my hair a little curl. I don't want to do just a straight look, but I don't want to do really curly, so I am just going to do a flat iron curl again. This is really easy, really cute, really simple if you want something cute but not just plain. So just do you a flat iron curl. Look at that, like, it's cute, but it's not too much, but it's enough. You feel what I'm saying? So you're just going to see me doing that all around my head. So I really can be quiet because this part is going to be repetitive. So just watch me do these flat iron curls. Let's go. Now let me stop. But yeah, let's go ahead and do these curls. Okay, so these curls literally took me no time to do. That is just something so quick that you can do if you just want to be cute and go ahead and get out the door. But I can honestly say I think this color, this style is really cute. Like, I wasn't gonna be feeling this color at first, but I think I'm feeling it. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. I really enjoyed installing this look. I really enjoy this color. At first, I didn't think I was gonna feel this color because I don't do color on me. But honey, this is fine. That's on period. But I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!